what Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is agitating for is not just for the betterment of Biafra, but for the betterment of Nigerian people as a whole, because what they are probably fighting for is our good. If it is good for the north, it's going to be good for the east. It will be good for the south. Also, the west will benefit from there. But as it stands now, it's as if they are just doing like this fight just for only Biafra. It is not so. In case of those of you who are hearing this for the first time, this is what Christopher Musa have said. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has welcomed the conviction of pro-Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa by a Finnish court, saying he went ahead to say, sponsors of terrorism will be held accountable regardless of their location. With all the allegations that was labeled on Simon Ekpa, anyway, it's terrible, but I never see Simon Ekpa to be a terrorist or sponsoring terrorists. You know one thing about when a country or when a state is agitating, is fighting for freedom, many things involve. In fact, it requires many things. As Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is fighting for this freedom, there are many people, even from their states where they come from, there are many people who does not want that which they are fighting to stand. They are fighting them by all means. And when you look at those people, you will see that they are enemy of Biafra. Before outsider will attack you, I think the real attack comes from the inside. Because when you look at Southeast leaders, you will see that, in fact, like 95% of them are not in support of Biafra. And you may ask yourself, why? The answer is very simple. Because of what they're benefiting from our country called Nigeria. So they are thinking that instead of, going forward, or supporting these people who have volunteered themselves, like willingly, not they are being forced, who have volunteered themselves to fight, to agitate for this freedom, it is better we do it. Like to them now, they feel that the angel, the Satan is better than the angel which you do not know. They don't believe in themselves. You must surely see that one seed that will stand to fight. Even what has happened to this Simon Ekpa now, check very well. The primary sponsors are Southeast leaders. They don't want that freedom. They do not want that freedom. It is very correct, very true that our politicians, all of them are the same. But among the bad eggs, there are still the good ones. If you believe me, please, you have to share this video. It has to go viral. Then, concerning this man, Christopher Musa, who has come out, he celebrated Simon Ekpa. He celebrating the downfall of his enemy. Yes, because I know as this has happened, a lot of them are happy. Simon Ekpa that was given 6 years in prison cannot bring any solution to Nigeria. It can't solve Nigerian problem. All the bad things happening, all the insecurity, the kidnapping, the crime in this country, happen in Benue State, happen in Enugu, happen in Anambra. Like I heard yesterday, even what's the name of this state? Kwara is a very hot place now. You can't even go there. People there can't sleep with their 2 eyes closed. And you will tell me Simon Ekpa has been the one sponsoring all this. According to them, Finnish government yesterday, they say that he was accused of terrorism, that he is using his social media platform, Simon Ekpa, to sponsor terrorism. Through that place, that he is smuggling the weapons to the country, and that because of all this, he's terrifying Nigeria. I don't know who has come out, who has come out to cry out that Simon Ekpa, they caught him in this action. If you check very well, it's the Southeast leaders that are playing this dirty game. But if you ask me, I would say that the case of Simon Ekpa is still a little bit okay. I know for him to be detained for over how many years? Like when you divide that 6 years, it's going to be morning, night, it's going to be 3 years. It's still a little bit better. What if in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, who is hopeless? He has been there since 2021, right to this moment. He hasn't even known his fate. What he has done, nobody can tell. His offense, nobody can list it. What he has committed have kept him there. In fact, they have nothing to accuse him of. They can't place him on anything and say, okay, this is what this man has done. They don't know what they can say against him. He's just there, lying lifeless. It is because of this agitation, this thing he's fighting, this freedom he's fighting, that was worked by his mom, by his dad. He has family.